Yeah, I know what you mean. Philipusha. I don't know if he's even around anymore. You know, believe it or not, some trolls actually have to get a life eventually. Eventually. But some take longer than others, you know. Yeah, I hear you. I had people, no lie, you guys want to hear a true story? I had somebody drive by my pad and take a picture on the freeway and post it. That's how sought after I was at one time. They would literally drive by my pad and take a shot from the freeway. No lie. I was like, damn. That's some good stuff right there. Chap lips right now. I'll probably hang out for another 45 minutes and I'm going to get me some sleep in about 45 minutes here. Getting a little tired. Oh, that's something else that's really funny. I forgot that now that I just saw the lineup. You know, that's another thing they used to do back in the day. When you have a bunch of troll channels, the trolls don't want to cast at the same time. So what they do is one troll channel will leave and say, hey, everybody, go to this person's channel and let's bump this guy down. I already know that's going on too, which is pretty funny. Yeah, the Wilderness trying to get me on cam? I don't know, I doubt it. Like I said, I highly doubt any of them would ever see me in real life. You take care, Utopia. Have a good night, man. I'm going to hang out for another 45 minutes. I should be tired enough by then, I'm hoping. I've been clean for a little bit now, so a little tougher to sleep in the first little bit like that. But it's all good. I missed Rocco's cast today, too. I wasn't even realizing that it was Friday. But by the time I got done doing my work, he was already off. Stand up for Hyman? Bear Grylls. Where are you from, Luis? Forgive me if I said your name wrong. I think it was Luis Cipher. Hey, Piz, you playing the golf game? Pismo must probably be deep in some golf right now. I need to get back on that game. And now good. Just curious. You were kind of quiet. Yeah, smoking doesn't affect my sleeping. It's just my sleep pattern, if anything, is more messed up than anything. But I don't think smoking affects mine. I've been smoking a long time, man. Long time. I don't have really problems sleeping. It's just whenever I freshly run out. But especially now I've been doing the better stuff. A little tougher sometimes to sleep when you're used to laying down and being like spinning, you know. You're all baked up and you're spinning in bed. Then it's easy to fall asleep. But tonight I'll sleep better. It's like the 4th day or something right now I've been out. So we're doing good. 19 or 20? Yeah, it's on the mouse. Sometimes I check things out and shit, you know. See what goes on. But I figure I'll do a few hours tonight. Figure from 12 to 3. See what's up. I guess my hand on the mouse is a bad habit. I'm afraid to take those, man. To be honest with you, I was thinking about that last night for the first time in my life. I was thinking, man, maybe I need a sleep aid or something, but I said, screw that. You lay there long enough, you'll fall asleep if you're tired. That's for sure. At least for me. I wouldn't mess with pills. No, I ain't even going down that road. I already smoke cigarettes. That's, you know, that's already a bad enough habit. Serotonin? I don't think so. I'm not into the pill thing. I don't even like taking aspirin. Oh yeah? I just would be afraid to how hard it would hit me. I like the natural feeling of sleep. You know, where you lay in bed and you slowly fall asleep. I just figured instead of laying in bed at 12 and waiting to fall asleep, I figured, well, I might as well come over here. And then I saw Jay on. I'm like, wow, Jay's on. I go stop by his room and say, what's up? And I figured, you know, I'll cast. He asked me if I was going to cast. And I told a couple of people I was going to cast again. So I figured, we'll do it. Start up tonight a little bit, see what happens. See how things roll. Usually I'm not up this late, though. I probably will do earlier cast, so you guys know when I do cast on here. I've just been, you know, like I said, I want to get tired tonight, and I figured tonight will be a good night to do this. Plus, time flies when you're having fun. It's not bad. It's pretty nice in here tonight. You know, there's been everybody's been bringing some great conversation, which I'm happy about. Got rid of a couple people real quickly, which was nice. Saved me a lot of trouble from having to listen to them try to be nice when it's so hard for them, kind of thing. You take care, Canada. Yeah, I'll be crashing soon. I just want to be able to hang out a bit, make sure I'm really tired. Last night, for example, I laid down at I think 1 a.m. I didn't fall asleep till the sun started coming up. That's how long I literally laid in bed, like 5 hours. I think I dozed off once, but it wasn't long. Kind of a half sleep, half awake. So I was like, man, that sucked. But I finally crashed. Like I said, the day before I took naps, so I understood why I was kind of having a hard time, plus the lack of herb and all that, so it made sense. Well, that's always right there, Smoke Dog. We all got stuff on our mind, you know? Especially when you do stuff. They're not, I guess you could say welcome anyway, so they gotta watch me somehow, I guess. It's funny how they come and call me pedo and shit. What are they thinking? I fucking hate kids. I've always hated kids. Kind of why maybe never got married and never had kids. $50,000 ideas, wow. I believe it. I believe it though. Check my Skype real quick. I know if I drank, I could fall asleep. I know that. I'm one of those sleepy drunks. If I drink any alcohol within 1 hour, dude, I'm out. Not passed out, but I just fall asleep. Do you have any nightmares and dreams when you don't smoke? Yeah, when I don't smoke, oh my God. I wouldn't say they're nightmares, they're just very weird dreams when I don't smoke. Oh, it gets better, but man, depending on the quality. Like last night, dude, oh, I hate it too, bro. Wake up, cold sweats. Get the cold sweats yet, Smoke Dog? Sleeping in a shirt to prevent the cold sweats from happening. Get hot at night. Yeah, it can suck. What's that? Wear a shirt? Is that what you mean? Yeah, if you get cold, if you worry about cold, wear a shirt to bed. It helps a ton, for sure. Make sure it's a comfortable shirt, though. Not too tight, not too loose, enough to where you can move around. And oh, not smoking weed. Yeah, I get some wild dreams. Oh my God. I had some wild ones last night. Like 2 or 3 good wild ones a night. Some of them you wake up, man, you're like, fuck, man, I wanted to sleep. And if you're lucky enough to be tired enough, which usually don't happen because you ain't got nothing. Yeah, if you smoke, it's a lot easier to crash. But I have that. It gets better over time. After about 3-4 days of crappy sleep with no weed, eventually you start getting tired. Oh yeah? Who knows? I don't know what that's about. Could be out of your element though. Sometimes people might think that they're living in a haunted place. Because you get different types of dreams when you never had before. It's like, man, is this fucking place haunted? Like, what the hell's going on with that? Notice 5 viewers dropped when I said that one thing earlier. I like that. And I'm sure there's some people in here that have phony names. But I'm getting tired. Which I wanted, I wanted to be able to feel a little more tired. Because sometimes I'll get up early, like 4, 5, 6 in the morning. And then at nighttime, it's like, oh shit, gotta sleep. Time to sleep. Kind of thing. And it takes a good while. I think smoking actually helps me sleep. There's some nights when I can't sleep and I'll wake up, smoke a half a cigarette, lay back down, bam, I fall asleep. I don't know if it's, sometimes you might need that nicotine to get you more comfortable, But definitely, yeah, smoking too much before night can be a problem sometimes. Oh, you're not, oh yeah, wow. You're probably getting some really wild ones then. I hear you, Smoke Dog. They get better over time. One day you'll be able to lay down and actually sleep. You might have wild dreams, but eventually you get used to it. Like right now, if I was to smoke, I wouldn't even be able to fall asleep till probably 6 in the morning. I'd be so high, so one of those things. All right, take care, Sax. Have a great night, bro. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. Anytime, bro. Good music. Yeah, I'm just a little late for me. I'll do music eventually, but not too much. I get tired though. Like I said, sometimes I think I have a hard time sleeping because, when you first go with that, you get a little more tired throughout the day. So sometimes I'll lay down for an hour. And by laying down, you're pretty much rejuvenating yourself somewhat. So when it is time to crash, it's a lot tougher. That's cool. Excellent. Yeah, I don't do much music in my channel, you guys know, if you guys remember. I do a little bit here and there. I think I did a few songs earlier, a couple songs when I first got on. What up, comfortably? Just been busy. Real life. Anthrax, the most popular request. Cool, man. I appreciate that, Smoke Dog. Like I said, I've always been around, maybe not on here, but like I said, I wasn't casting much on other sites recently. I never do. I never do, bro. It to me, it's one of those things to where when the not the whole site, but when the majority of the site does stuff and the site staff doesn't do anything about it when they see it blatantly happening, it just bothers me. It's one of those things I'd rather just leave for a while. Not that I'm running, it's just not my thing. Oh, is it? I didn't even see the lineup. Fisherman. Yeah, I mean, if anyone knows, I know. That's for sure. I don't know. I ain't going to talk bad about anything, you know. I'm not here to do that, but I think if anything, it's pretty obvious. I don't even come here that much. You know, I blatantly see what goes on pretty much. But, you know, it's about making money. They're making money on this side, man. As long as you take that into account when you think about the staff, you know, it's about making money. The more people they can get in this site, the more money they make. You know? You know, I don't blame them for wanting to make money. I just look in the sense of, you know, it's a site. The site's not about, you know, a social casting site to where you can go and just have a good time. If you have too good of a time, someone wants to ruin it, you know? I don't know. As I said, I don't keep track of who casts and who doesn't, who's known and who's not. Just about chilling, you know. I don't know. Who knows? It's like anything. The site will never be held responsible. So, yeah, I definitely won't. I never, you know what, I'll be honest, I really never tried to get in the drama. What happened is the drama just kept trying to bring itself to me. And no matter how much I tried to avoid it, it just kept, you know, they don't stop. You know, they don't care. Now I hear you, VTarks. I hear you on that. It's like I said, it's hard to explain unless you've been around a long time and know who the people are. I mean, the same people that have been doing it are the same people. They're not new people. These are the same broadcasters that have been on this site since 2009. I mean, it's no secret who the trolls are. Right, Smoke Dog? I mean, I think Smoke Dog can... We know who the trolls are. Everyone knows. It's not a secret. But they make sure that on their channel, they try to stay within the guidelines. You know what I mean? You stay within the guidelines, you're not going to get banned. You know, that's what it is. Most of their most heinous stuff is never done on their channel. It's all behind the scenes on the Skype. I should know. I've had them all on Skype before back in the day. Yeah, as long as you follow the rules, you know, you're good. Hey, Itzy, I remember her. She made some good money on this side. Wacky, but she made money. All right, I'm done smoking for the night. Yeah, there's, you know, all different kinds of people on the site. You know, there's room for everybody, in my opinion. But it's one of those things to where some people just don't want to deal with it, you know. There's plenty of other people that are more than happy to deal with the troll stuff. What up, Lazy Viking? Welcome. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Like I said, a lot of people I don't know. It's one of those things to where I got tired of meeting people back in the day. You know what I mean? The less people I know, the better. For me, anyway. This way, when people go into your channels and be like, oh, you know who this person, you know who Smokethis is? No, I have no clue who he is. Never came in here, never bothered me. This way, it's out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. Which ain't too bad. I don't know who Patrick is. Workers out. I don't think I know who it is. I have no idea. I don't know who anybody is. Like I said, I'm sure a lot of trolls don't even know me. They go by what other people tell them. Be like, oh, that guy smokes a piece of shit. You gotta troll that dude. That's what they say. And then, of course, the internet's full of followers, man. They're more than happy to do what other people want. Like I said, I'm not here to talk about people comfortably. That's not my objective. The last thing I want to do is mention any other broadcaster name in any negative type of way. So if I don't mention them, it just means I don't mention them. If I do mention a caster, it's going to be something that's good. You know what I mean? Someone like when I talk about Rocco, great guy, you know. I'll mention people that I like. I don't, you know, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. That's how I look at it. I don't know. I don't know if you can link in here. I have no clue. You tell me. I have no idea.